It's good to see
Okay,
you.
so you see our merch we've got here. You can buy this on the ESPN shop on Amazon. And obviously we're getting to you, but Sue, it's an important day. So I wanted to get your thoughts on this. Today marks 50 years since the passing of Title IX that gave women the equal opportunity for education. I want to mention that. It was education and also to play. It's hard to believe that 50 years ago we didn't have these rights. What is the significance of Title IX to you?
For me, it's kind of twofold. One, I feel really lucky. I never knew a world without Title IX. I always had opportunity. There was like one time when I was super little where I had to play on a boys soccer team, and otherwise I've always had the chance to play. So what Title IX is, it just means opportunity. Like I said, I'm now 41, I'm about to retire. So I think that's the good thing. The second part of it is, as much as we always need to celebrate history, I would love a world where we're not still hearing stories where people have to be held accountable in terms of Title IX. Recently, I saw in San Diego State, there's a lawsuit happening. So I feel like the next 50 years, hopefully we're just celebrating the history because all women have opportunity, all girls have opportunity.
Well, first of all, it's wonderful to see you as always. I'm so proud of you, so happy for you. And I've got to ask you about the WNBA because I'm just so proud of that product. What the WNBA is doing for basketball and for the world of sports, period. What do you believe it has done to this point to support Title IX?
Oh, I think we're all just walking examples of what happens when you're able to have the opportunity. So I'm a good example, like I said, in terms of that opportunity. But where I'm a bad example, I guess, is I didn't necessarily have the WNBA to look to dream towards. And so now what you're seeing is the WNBA is, 25 plus years. We're here, and you have little girls who are able to see a professional league on their home soil, and they get to dream. So one thing impacts the other as you go through history. And now what you're seeing is, like I said, little kids who got to dream about this league. And that changes everything. It changes everything. It changes everything in their lives. It changes everything in terms of the success of the league and the impact we can have. So it's been pretty incredible.
So I mentioned all your accolades, and it's beyond impressive. And now that you're kind of looking back, I know you still have one more season, but this final ride here, what are you most proud of?
Oof. I like to say I feel lucky that this is an impossible question to answer. I think you mentioned it, the winning in different decades. I think when it's all said and done, people are going to talk about certain things. I hope one day, women's basketball is on First Take and you're debating who is the best point guard ever. And those debates are fun and they're necessary. I think for me, what I'll always represent, it's not the points, assists, it's the winning and it's the longevity. So the winning in different decades, it speaks to being able to stay at the top of your game, something Richard Jefferson said on ESPN recently. Like, that is the hard part. So I think when it's all said and done, that'll be something I'm super proud of.
What was the moment where you said to yourself, this is it, this is my last season, it's over for me? And what exactly motivated you to say it at that moment?
I've probably said it to myself like 50 times in the last 2 years. It's been an ongoing conversation for me. But it finally, oddly, people had told me, like, you're just going to know. Like, at some point, you're just going to know. And I didn't really believe it, but that means I just wasn't ready. And it was really heading into this training camp, heading into the season. I looked at the schedule. I saw our last game against New York was June 19th. And I thought, oh, man, that's going to put a little pressure on this. And as that kind of inched closer, I realized, being from New York, I wanted to share that with my friends. I wanted to share that with my family. And it did have a different, I don't know, there was just a different vibe to it, seeing all the faces that have been a part of my journey through the years in the crowd, seeing them after. It was super special. The New York Liberty was amazing in honoring me. And it's something, it's a memory I'm going to carry with me for a lifetime.
So I'm going to do it. What was it like being a part of UConn women's basketball and just that legacy? I'm serious. All of you, the greats, Diana, Gino. I mean, I can go on and on, honestly, because it's such a treat, and I'm so proud that I just went there and sat in the stands. And you being a star and carrying it.
We claim you. We claim you. We appreciate the support on here. It was amazing. It set the foundation for all of us as players just the mental toughness it took to get through those 4 years. And now that, you know, I'm graduated, obviously a long time ago, all of us, we have bragging rights. It's kind of nice to know your school continues to do it, continues to win. So whether you're in a WNBA locker room or you're hanging out with some other friends who went to other schools, you've always got the bragging rights. It's kind of nice.
Well, let me be very, very clear, Sue Bird. I love me some UConn women's basketball. I've known Gina Auriemma for years, and you can't find anybody that loves Diana Taurasi more than me. That's my girl right there. I mean, I love the hell out of her. But I got to say this to you.
Wait, hold on one second. They were so good on TV together, too.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
Taurasi and Bird. That was so much fun watching you guys.
And let me tell you something else. When I get on Molly about UConn, it ain't about the UConn women's basketball team. It's about that daggone football team that she was bragging about. She went and worked, or she took a Saturday to go see them, okay? I don't know why. But anyway, let me ask you this question. So, you know, you've been in a conversation about being on the Mount Rushmore of women's basketball. I want to know, how do you feel about where you stand in the pantheon of women's basketball overall?
God, I've never really thought about it. I mean, I feel pretty good because I know for me, my role on teams, what I've always taken pride in, you know, the way I play the game, it was always about winning, right? And that's why, you know, sometimes I've been saying recently how I have no regrets. Of course, there's a game here and a championship there that I've lost that I'm sad about, but I mean, I really played this game to have fun as a little kid, and then you get older and you're like, wait a minute, winning's really fun. That's what's fun. So I always tried to win, and I feel like, you know, my resume kind of speaks for itself in that regard. So it doesn't really matter where people rank me. I know that I won. I know that I was a winner. I know I helped teams win.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.